All right. I'm going to post this. This is a spoilery, and it's a non-spoilery and a spoilery review of Star Wars. I'm going to say some things about it. People might not like it. Oh well. Okay. The movie itself was good. It was a really good movie. It lived up to the hype. It did what it had to do, which was close the gap between the old and the new. It's supposed to be a handoff to the new crew, not the old crew. It's a handoff to the new stuff. So, in that, it done its job, and it's done its job well. Is it the best movie you'll ever watch in history? Probably not, but it was a good movie nonetheless. The movie was worth watching. It's worth watching 2 or 3 times, actually. It's to catch everything, it's worth watching more than once. There's a lot of things. I've been reading about it. People are like, oh, into the spoiler part of all this. People are like, oh, she got her powers too fast, and oh, blah, blah, blah. If you don't know, like I said, spoilers, Rey gets her powers. I think it was fine. I think it was like a trauma that brought her to the point of she had to start using her powers to survive. That's cool. That's fine. As far as her lineage goes, I think she's going to be Luke's kid. It'd be kind of bizarre if it ends up being Han and Leia's youngin', because, they've already established in the movie that, Kylo is their kid. They would have mentioned having another one. And I just don't, I don't see why they would go that route again, because that's kind of like a real big throwback to the whole Luke and Leia kind of deal. Don't make sense. The whole bit about, I like Han Solo. I thought they wrote him off in a good way. He didn't want to come back for another one, so what do you expect is going to happen there? They wrote him off because he didn't want to do another one. Smart man. They wrote it off. That's fine. Because it ain't supposed to be the future adventures of Han, Leia, and Luke. It's supposed to be new characters, new universe, something that everybody can gravitate towards and watch. Who cares? We got a Star Wars movie out of it. It was fine. It was a great movie. It wasn't... Is it the best movie I've ever watched in my life? No. But was it good? Yes. If I had to give it a rating, I'd say it's worth watching. How's that? There's a rating for you. I think that a lot of people are getting kind of butthurt about the whole movie for some reason. It's like, there's... One of the big complaints, and I kind of agree with it a little bit, is the fact that they took a lot of cues from New Hope and Empire Strikes Back. They took a lot of cues between those two movies. That's fine. It's supposed to be an homage to the originals so that the older fans can get what the references are. The older fans can be into the movie just as much as the newer fans and go on. The movie had a lot of great set pieces, had a lot of great scenes in it. Everybody right now, everybody's favorite character is Poe Dameron. Everybody likes Poe Dameron. He's a likable dude. I like John Boyega. I like the explanations they give for the stormtroopers. It's cool. Everything in the movie is really good, and it's really well done. I think they done the right thing by passing it off to JJ. I think JJ done a great job with this movie. Hopefully the next movie we get a little more meat, a little more depth of the characters. It's kind of hard to do great proper introductions in a 2-hour movie. That's why it's going to be a nice long series of movies. I think it's going to be great. I think the future of Star Wars is extremely bright. Disney made an extremely well-made purchase there, because the money that they could print off of the Star Wars universe alone, just the toys they could make, they don't have to worry about it. They've made their money back tenfold already, I'd say. And you're looking at, they also own Marvel, which is another massive, massive property to print money out. Star Wars, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. Watch it with your family, watch it with your kids. If you have seen it, which hopefully you have, if this is, since I've spoiled a couple of things in this video, go watch it. It's a great, great movie. is it? Somebody already said it's their second favorite. Empire's the best. This is the second best. That's saying something for, and it's like the whole prequel thing. A lot of people were hurt after the prequels. A lot of people had a bad taste in their mouth about Star Wars after the prequels. I was okay with the prequels. They were fine. They were serviceable. They were movies, But if you're one of these people that you're going to a movie to expect a life-changing event out of it, you might want to rethink your life a little bit. And you might want to go, maybe I just want to go watch a movie to enjoy it, just to relax, just to enjoy what somebody else has put out there. All the acting's great. Rey, Finn, Kylo Ren, I can't wait to see what they do with them next. I think that's going to be great. It's going to be wonderful. Everybody needs to calm down and relax and enjoy it. Next movie on my list is Deadpool movie, which is going to be fantastic too. Probably a lot of dick jokes, but it's going to be funny nonetheless. I know what I'm getting with it, so ain't no need to worry about it. The big, I wish they would have kept, I watched a little bit of some of the other reviews out there and some spoiler talks. I wish they would have left the big Death Star device. I wish they would have left that for the second movie. I mean, it was great. And, there is like a couple really oddball questions out there. It's like, why are they still called the Resistance? After the defeat of the Empire in the Return of the Jedi, didn't the Republic take back over? What are they resisting now? Is this like they just keeping that name because it's people understand it? I don't get it. I don't understand it, and I don't know why they keep calling themselves the Resistance. If the First Order is in control of the galaxy, then yeah, that would make sense, but they're not supposed to be. It's supposed to be the Republic back in control again. The movie left some questions at the end, which is, I didn't want it all answered. I just wanted a gap to close the gap between the last movie and the new series. And it did. It done its job. It was serviceable. It wasn't the worst movie. It wasn't the best movie. It was just a good movie. Everybody should enjoy it. Relax. Eat you some popcorn. And then get ready for whatever the next slate of movies that's coming out. A lot of comic book stuff coming out this next year, so it's going to be pretty interesting. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. It's a great movie. And as people of all ages can enjoy this movie. There's nothing, a lot of people were hurt because of the death, but they wrote him off. He didn't want to do it. That's cool. Everybody just needs to relax and enjoy it. Have fun.